St. Augustine Law Group. Customer service is our highest priority.
My name is Rich Brooks, and I am the founder of St. Augustine Law Group. Before I was an attorney and before I founded the law firm, I was a small business owner just like you. With a partner, he and I grew our business from $0 in sales to nearly $4 million in sales. We did that because at the beginning we had an exit strategy. Our strategy was to attract the attention of a much larger company that could scale our business beyond where we thought we could even take it. We achieved that goal in a few short years, selling our interest in our company to Jasper Engines and Transmissions, who continues to operate the company as Jasper Ecotech today. I started St. Augustine Law Group to help small businesses like yours. As a former vice president of operations, I understand the pain that you feel as a small business owner or entrepreneur, and I'm here to help. I understand everything that goes into running a business, from starting to operating to selling. And I started my firm mostly so that I could help you, the small business owner and entrepreneur here in St. Augustine and all over the state of Florida.
My name is Clay Nettles, owner of Nettles Fine Jewelry in St. Augustine, Florida. I chose St. Augustine Law specifically because of my relationship with Rich Brooks. I've known him for several years on a different relationship scale. He used to own another business that I utilized in our store, a lighting company that was phenomenal. So I knew him as a wonderful businessman. And so naturally, when he opened up his own law firm, and fast forward a couple of years, I needed a lawyer. He was the first person that I thought of, specifically because of his experience in the business world and owning his own business.
Hello, I'm Norman Sapp. I own First Florida Insurance. I have a location in Jacksonville, one in Palm Coast, Florida, and also own an Anytime Fitness franchise. And I've used Rich Brooks for some legal work several times. And in fact, I've known Rich for years. I've known him several years prior before he ever became an attorney. So I know him as a person, and I know his ethics and how he likes to do things. And once he became an attorney, I reached out to him just because knowing him in the past. And Rich has done an outstanding job for us in business. I've had one situation where I had an EEOC claim. He came in, spent a day effectively with the staff making statements, just going above and beyond what I expected. And the good news is it was totally negated. Nothing happened. It was completely shut down. And I think a lot of that was due to the detail he put into it.
He really helped take a lot of the potential drama out of taking over a family business. And it was a wonderful experience. Here we are, a year out of that relationship and that experience of me taking over the store, and everything has just gone wonderful. We just opened up our second location, and once again, he helped me with some of the transactions that were involved in that. So I've just had a great experience with St. Augustine Law and Rich Brooks.
I know from experience that when you're running your business, you don't have time to monitor the shifting legal landscape. That's where I come in. I can help you start your business, sell your business, and everything in between. I'm offering a free 30-minute consultation. So give me a call, we can sit down over a cup of coffee, and I can learn more about you and your business.
I highly recommend Rich Brooks and St. Augustine Law with any business transaction that you need regarding business law. He helped me through a very sticky transaction and was both professional and fantastic. And if he can help me through that, he can help you, I'm sure, with anything that you need in your business.
Contact St. Augustine Law Group today for your free 30-minute consultation.